So I still do that, huh? So it's day 346 of Hey, What Are You Doing Today? And so interesting, the people that have come to me along this journey. Two people came to me today, people I've never heard of, don't know anything about. Just briefly glanced over their information and see, see some value in it for sure. But that was, I'm going to butcher this guy's name. Teach, Thich, I believe. Han, I can't even say his name. It's foreign to me, and I can't keep it in my mind. Um, but Monk, Vietnamese or Korean, I'm not sure. I don't know anything about the guy. Just all of a sudden, just showed up on my reality plane. And, so I want to delve into that. And the other gentleman is named Osho. I assume that's how it's pronounced, Osho. So some interesting new knowledge coming my way. And it's unique because it seems like everything that's been presented to me has been in the perfect time, the perfect timeline of this. As I'm opening up in a certain direction, all of a sudden here's this information that's provided to me. So it's just gorgeous. This whole adventure has been. And another thing that's kind of going on, I'm starting to notice that well, this might be the last 20 days, right? Going to 366 to complete a full year, the leap year. So yeah, this is the last 20 days, and I feel like things are just spiraling, just compounding and compounding and compounding, and it's faster and faster and faster. Now it's almost full blown out of control where I'm at, but in perfect control at the same time. It's under someone else's control. It's not my control, and it's a beautiful thing. But I feel like wow, just like that door is opening up, the world is opening up, the crescendo of this is taking place, and it's just I'm so dumbfounded, I'm so amazed, I'm so just just mind blown from everything I've gone through, everything I've come across along this adventure, and to see that I'm just crack the lid. That's where I'm at, and to know that's where I'm at. I mean, I recognize that now as I'm just the rough little stone. I think I mentioned this before in a video. I'm the rough little cornerstone. I thought I was working on the foundation, but I wasn't even working on the foundation. I was just trying to find the cornerstone to begin working on the foundation. I think that's where I'm at, and that could sound negative, but to me it's so uplifting to know that there's this sense that there's so much more out there. After a year, I've just now made it to the very beginning, and that's perfect for me. That's I could ask for nothing more. I'm not saying that in a disappointed way. I'm saying that in a very enthusiastic, very ready for the next step, the next stage. I'm very grateful. The other thing I want to just kind of mention is been paying attention to that inner voice, the inner voice that seems to know everything, that seems to be there, and listening to it and acting upon it. And initially, it's what I'm going through right now is discerning what's the real voice and what's the obsessive compulsive play of the ego, trying to control its own voice, and then trying to distinguish between the two. One thing I've noticed is that a good way for me to distinguish that is the real voice I inherently know is correct. The real voice is, if it tells me not to do something, if it tells me not to eat a certain thing, or if it tells me to lift weights, or to run an extra mile, or to look at this, or concentrate on that, or think about this, it's very easy to discern that that's the real voice, versus the not so real voice might test me to in another way. But it's something I've figured out for myself in discerning those two. So once again, G.I. Gurdjieff came back to me today, and he's somebody that's haunted me. I think I've talked about ghosts, and somebody that his name came to me when I was maybe in high school, maybe just out of high school, somewhere along those years. And I looked at his books and couldn't make heads or tail of it. Didn't know what was going on with it. But he's come back to me throughout my life, and I've never revisited him, never explored him. But along this journey, he's come back 3 or 4 times. He came back again today, just his name popped up. So there's something there that I need to explore for sure, no doubt. What a fantastic world. Day 346. Hey, what are you doing today?